episode of Carlson Jeopardy. I'm your host, Bailey McGuire. Let's meet our contestants.
Hi, I'm Emily Petty. I'm a sophomore and I like giraffes.
Hi, I'm Elijah Rowe. I'm a senior and I like turtles.
Hi, I'm Lillian Deal. I'm a junior and I like dogs.
Now let's introduce our categories. We have Besties, You Went Where, Pleased to Meet You, STEM, and Storytellers. Emily, since you are the youngest, you can choose the first category.
Let's do Besties 100.
Alrighty. Mrs. Fountain. Emily,
Who is Miss Bechtel?
you are correct.
Can we move to Besties 200?
Yes. Mr. Bahodi.
Who is Mr. Rice?
That is incorrect. Emily,
Who is Mr. Georgie?
that is incorrect. The correct answer is Mr. Skopskinski.
Can we move to Besties 300?
Yes. Mr. Brockington. Emily,
Who is Mr. Vandergrift?
that is correct.
Let's move to Besties 400.
Mrs. Boucher. Lily,
Who is Miss Pelosi?
that is incorrect.
Who is Miss Begeman?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Mrs. McLean.
Let's move to Besties 500.
Everyone.
Who is Mr. Georgie?
That is incorrect. Lily,
Who is Mrs. Schultz?
that is incorrect. The correct answer is Mr. Gervasi.
Let's go to You Went Where 100.
University of Montana.
Who is
Eli?
Miss Bechtel?
Incorrect. Emily,
Who is Miss Torres?
that is incorrect. The correct answer is Mrs. Reinhardt.
Let's go to You Went Where 200.
Adrian College.
Who is Miss Crampton?
That is incorrect. Emily,
Who is Mr. Pahodi?
that is incorrect. The correct answer is Mrs. Torres.
Let's do You Went Where 300.
Alma University. Eli,
Who is Mr. Georgie?
that is incorrect. The correct answer is Mr. Harris.
Let's do You Went Where 400.
Hillsdale College. Emily,
Who is Miss Crampton?
that is incorrect. Eli,
Who is Mr. Butson?
that is incorrect. The correct answer is Mr. Danik.
Let's do You Went Where for 500.
University of Detroit Mercy. Lily,
Who is Miss Bailey?
that is incorrect. The correct answer is Mrs. Paultanis. Category is who the teachers want to meet. First up, we have Paul McCartney. Emily,
Mr. Georgie?
that is incorrect. Eli,
Who is Mr. Warren?
that is incorrect. The correct answer is Mr. Walavera.
Can we do Pleased to Meet You for 200.
Bradley Cooper.
Who is Miss Pelosi?
That is incorrect. Eli,
Who is... It was me. Who is Miss Crampton?
that is incorrect. The correct answer is Mrs. Earl.
Let's do Pleased to Meet You for 300.
The Pope. Eli,
Who is Mr. Georgie?
that is incorrect.
Who is Miss Reinhardt?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Mr. Raymond.
Let's do pleased to meet you for 400.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Eli?
Who is Mr. Harris?
That is incorrect. Emily?
Who is Mr. Butson?
That is incorrect. Lily?
Who is Mr. Rice?
That is incorrect. Eli?
Who is Mr. Sweeney?
That is correct.
Can we do pleased to meet you 500?
Kevin Durant. Eli?
Who is Mr. Warren?
That is incorrect.
Who is Mr. Gervasi?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Mrs. Bailey. Moving on to the STEM category. These are all science, technology, engineering, and math teachers.
Let's do STEM for 100.
At home on a horse.
Who
Lily?
is Miss Souders?
That is correct.
Emily, STEM for 200.
Alrighty. Eagled for the Eagles. Eli?
Who is Mr. Georgie?
That is incorrect. Emily?
Who is Mr. Butson?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Mrs. LeBron.
Can we do STEM for 300?
Allen Park Hall of Fame member.
Who is Mr. Georgie?
That is correct.
Can I get STEM for 400, please?
Yes. Played basketball at U of M Dearborn. Emily?
Who is Miss Torres?
That is incorrect. Eli?
Who is Mr. Warren?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Miss Crampton.
Can I get STEM for 500, please?
Yes. Got paid to watch the Red Wings. Emily?
Who is Mr. Morrow?
That is correct. Moving on to our next category, storytellers. Okay. These teachers are English and social studies teachers.
Let's do storytellers for 100.
Her spirit animal is a house cat. Emily?
Who is Miss Fournier?
That is correct.
Let's do storytellers for 200.
Attended Groseal High School. Lily?
Who is Miss Begeman?
That is incorrect.
Who is Miss Salandine?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Mr. Glover.
Let's do storytellers for 300.
Ask the chief about Denton Road Bridge. Emily?
Who is Mr. Rice?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Mr. Zachary.
Let's do storytellers for 400.
His dream job would be a librarian at Carlson.
Who is Miss Fahody?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Mr. Warren.
Let's do storytellers for 500.
Was a flyer as a swimmer. Eli?
Who is Miss Salandine?
That is correct. The final Jeopardy category. The topic is music stars. Who once performed in Guns N' Roses as Axl Rose? Emily?
Who is Mr. Walavera?
That is incorrect. Eli?
Who is Mr. Brockington?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Mr. Menser. Thank you all so much for watching. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week.